Am I on a different show? When did this happen? No one's told me about this. I've got no idea what's going on. You've all got up and buggered off over there. I've got to sit here and guess a load of... That's just nonsense. It's got no bearing on what we've done every previous week. This is nuts. This isn't what I signed up for.
Bradley, thank you for your question. You've got one more left.
What's happening?
I'm really saying thank you, everyone, for coming tonight. So each of our participants will stand up and reveal a sporting story that has occurred in their life. All Bradley and Ramesh have to do is guess if their stories are true or completely false. So first up, Jonathan, please share with the rest of the group.
I will do. My name's Jonathan. I have an anecdote. I play tennis a lot with my friends. Some of them are famous, some of them aren't. One of my famous friends, when I first started playing with him, he would beat me all the time because I came to the game late. But then I got better, I got a bit of coaching, got some practice, and I started beating him all the time. I can tell you who it is. It's David Baddiel. And he got so frustrated, he went to see a white witch to put a spell on him so he would win at tennis. But then we played, and I still beat him 6-love, 6-1, 6-love. True anecdote.
Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you. OK, AP, you are up next. Please stand up, share with the group.
My name is AP, and I used to have a special song that I used to sing to horses on the way around when they were a bit nervous or I couldn't get them to do what I wanted them to do. That's what I used to do on the way around.
Thank you, AP. Thank you. Thank you. OK, Brooke, it's your turn now.
My name's Brooke, and I floored Wes Brown's wife, nearly breaking one of her teeth.
Thank you, Brooke. Thank you. Thank you very much. And finally, Frank, it's your turn.
My name is Frank. My anecdote is that I once rented out an apartment from Eddie Jordan, from racing car fame. And I came in one night after a couple of drinks and tried to set the tone for Christine at the time. Put some candles on, make it very romantic, and left one of the candles far too close to the curtains, long drapey curtains, and I set fire to his flat.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. OK, Ramesh, you have heard the stories from our group. It's been emotional for them, but they've got it off their chest. How many of them do you think are true? Ramesh?
Oh, it doesn't have to say which ones, because otherwise you could just get the point out of sheer luck. 2, which I would guess,
Let me just look at the rules. Oh, yeah, it does say that here. You're quite right. If you would like to tell me who you think has told the truth. And who has told the full story. Then we'll see if you've won the point.
I think that Jonathan is lying. I think that App is lying. And I think that Frank and Brooke are telling the truth. That's my guess, Holly. Thank you very much for asking.
Ramesh. Thank you, thank you. OK, let's go to Bradley now. Bradley, it's your turn. You get to ask 2 questions. Who are your questions going to be to?
Well, my first is to the producer. Am I on a different show? When did this happen? No one's told me about this. I've got no idea what's going on. You've all got up and buggered off over there. I've got to sit here and guess a load of... That's just nonsense. It's got no bearing on what we've done every previous week. This is nuts. This isn't what I signed up for.
Bradley, thank you for your question. You've got one more left.
What's happening?
Now, would you like to tell us who you think is telling the truth and who is telling a big fat lie?
Right, Frank and Brooke, that's it.
Are telling the truth.
100%.
Right, Ramesh has said... What did you say?
Help me!
Are you taking the...
Please let me down! This is torture!
OK, will you put... What did Ramesh say, then? There you go. Start up there on your bloody throne.
Listen,
You're going to go at me.
I said Frank and Brooke, and Bradley copied me. That's what's happening.
You said Frank and Brooke. I'll go Tone and JR then. I'll go the other way. If I've got this right, I'm going to do a lap of honour.
OK. It's time to reveal the truth. If you are telling the truth...
Stand up.
Please stand up.
Come on, if you're telling the truth, AP, stand up, son. JR, don't just sit there, JR. Oh, 1 out, 2, 1.
Oh, which means Ramesh gets the point. clarify, Frank, you burnt down Eddie Jordan's flat?
I didn't burn it down, but it was considerable damage.
Oh, oops. And what did he say? I bet he wasn't best pleased.
Well, he said, you got to pay for it.
I mean, you were good for it, I guess.
But Frank, but you said you lit the candles to get Christine in the mood.
Yes.
So when the fire took hold,
yes,
had you taken hold? Or was it... I mean, did you leave... What I'm asking is, when you escaped the flat, how many items of clothing were you wearing?
Well, we'd end up... There was a bit of a corridor and we ended up in the lounge at the far end. So by the time... It had a bit of time to warm up. Plus, there was a bit of drink and we were warming up.
The clothes were off?
No.
How long does it take you to get going then? The whole fucking corridor, I'd have been in, out, finished, TV on, but...